Well, welcome back again. We're now in our studio. As you can see, this is the skyline of Liverpool by night. And we are here in the exhibition floor of the Association's Congress, where people just had lunch. And we're talking to some delegates who are visiting the Congress. And I'd just like to hear what brought you here. What is your name?
My name's David Gasson.
And where are you from?
I'm from London.
From London.
Yeah.
And what is your job? What is your association?
My association is the International Union of Aerospace Insurers.
Aerospace insurers?
Yeah.
Can you tell a little bit more about that?
Yes, our members are insurers all around the world,
Yeah.
who insure everything to do with aerospace.
Okay.
Whether it's your microlight,
Yeah.
the cameraman's business jet, the BOAC
Okay.
fleet of airliners,
Yeah.
the manufacturers, Rolls-Royce,
Okay.
space rockets and satellites.
Oh, right.
Anything to do with aerospace,
Okay.
we insure.
Cool. And how many members does your association have?
Currently it's about 160. It's a very small portion of the overall insurance
Yeah. Is the
industry.
total market small, or is it divided in many?
Well, it's a global market because the risks are so large, the catastrophic risks,
Yeah.
they have to be spread around the globe.
Yeah, sure.
And yes, that's the answer to your question.
Okay. And how many times have you been visiting the Association's Congress?
This is the third time.
Third time?
Yeah.
All right. And what does it make that you are getting back here?
Well, most of the industry-supported association type events like EIBTM and IMEX,
Yeah.
although we get the association day, which is what's valuable to me because I never get to talk to association people except at this event, but the others concentrate very much on the MICE aspects.
All right.
Whereas here, Damien has got this thing organised and we're talking about things we need to talk about as well. MICE activity is only 10% of my job,
Yeah.
so there's a lot more things that I need to do.
Sure.
And this is a great way of getting that done and meeting people who have the same problems as I do.
Okay, cool. What are the main issues you have to deal with as an association at the moment?
The main issue, certainly for us, is legislation and regulation, because countries and organisations around the world are always trying to legislate and tighten up on what you do, and I think the main part of my job is to protect the 6 o'clock of my members, to watch their backs, to know what legislation's coming up that can harm or damage insurers, or indeed the people we insure.
Okay. All right. In your business, I can imagine that, for example, social media or live streaming is quite a risk, or could be difficult.
It can be difficult. We surveyed our members last year to see what social media they used in business, and most of them use LinkedIn.
All right.
But when we said, how would you like the union to communicate with you in the future, they said email, which is a bit strange. But I think what we'll do in a few months' time is survey them again, because I think things are changing very fast.
Very fast,
But there's another aspect of social media when you're talking about large companies, which my members are, in as much as when catastrophic events happen, a lot of things go on Facebook around the world, and a lot of it's misinformed, it causes a lot of damage, and the companies involved can't make up their answers in the same way as John Smith in his bedroom can send something out. And that proves very difficult, and that interface worries us a lot.
Yeah. What about, I know, for example, KLM, who used a catastrophe with the ash cloud in Iceland as a tool to use Twitter and Facebook to inform the passengers. Do you have any other examples of...
Yes, there was the Qantas A380, which lost an engine in Singapore about 18 months ago now, 19 months ago. Narrowly averted a very catastrophic accident.
Right.
But as soon as word got out that something had happened, there were things flying around Facebook saying there's been a very nasty accident and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Qantas was in the position of not being able to confirm or deny at that time, and so the rumours built and built. And this is, I think, one of the problems with social media.
Yeah.
You lose control of the situation.
Yeah.
Very
Indeed.
quickly.
Yeah. So that was a negative example.
That's
actually.
a negative example, sure.
Yeah.
But to let passengers know, then perhaps that's a good
Yeah.
way of doing it. Saying your
Informing.
flight is delayed, and this is the reason why.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. What are you
Thank you.
going to visit this afternoon? What kind of workshop?
Well, I'm doing the association leadership.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I think they only asked me to go in there because I'm very old.
Oh, you're not. You're just very wise. All
like
right.
to think so.
Well, thank you very much. Enjoy your afternoon and the Congress, and talk to you later.
Okay.
Thank you
very
very
much
much.
indeed. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Well, that's nice talking to delegates here. We have another guest coming into our little studio booth here on the exhibition floor. I can see, I never met her, she's just coming in. Hi.
Good morning.
Good.
Hello.
Hello, Gerdy Schreuders.
My name is Valentini.
Valentini. Wow, where are you from?
Greece.
Wow, what a nice name. Can we see it here?
Yes.
Valentini Amarantidou. Oh, right.
I'm representing a professional congress organizer company.
Yeah.
It's named Arteon,
Yeah.
and we are exhibiting. We have a booth here.
Okay. And what are you exhibiting?
What?
Yeah, no, what? What are you
Our
exhibiting?
services. We are a PCO company
All right.
doing also association management.
Okay.
So we are here to meet associations
Yes.
and other colleagues
Yeah.
and promote our services.
Okay, cool. And how would you describe your services for associations?
This is for associations that are not staffed, they do not have the team inside. They outsource these services to companies like ours, and we work for them on membership development, on press and media, marketing, on social media, press. So we have a set of development and communication services for associations
Yes.
that need to outsource these services.
Okay. Okay. And is that especially for associations in Greece or in your part of the world? Or
Well, we do associations in Greece, but we do have some European clients as well, based in other countries.
Okay.
We are based in Greece, but we have quite some international activity.
All right. Okay. And how do you manage, or how do you deal with the present difficulties in Greece in your job?
This is a challenging moment for my country.
Yes.
Our business as such is doing fine, is doing well. Of course, we're not independent of the financial situation at the moment. We are tight, but we have a good future. I mean, we are doing well. We have not laid off any people.
Wow. All right.
The contrary, we have sort of hired more people in the last
Wow.
few months. We are working hard towards
Yeah.
a good future. So
Okay. Wow,
we're
that sounds
struggling.
good.
We face it
Yeah.
as a challenge basically, and
Yeah.
we try harder.
So are you able to attract companies to Greece
At the
for
moment,
their events, or are you?
this is what we are trying to do, and we need to put extra effort to reassure that it's still a secure environment for holding their congresses.
Yes.
We believe, though, that it's a good destination. It offers a lot of advantages. And on top of everything, it has become very competitive at the moment, meaning that due to the crisis, we have much better rates, but above all, it's a absolutely safe and secure environment for holding any congress.
Okay. Well, you convinced me, and
hope
I
to
hope
see you.
also you convinced people watching from behind their computers,
very
on
much.
tablets, or
Thank you.
from PCs.
Okay.
And I wish you a good congress.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, time is flying. It's 2 o'clock, and in a quarter we start our session in the conference room with Ruud Jansen on the practical organization of hybrid and virtual events. So we have to stop this interviewing and get upstairs back to the plenary room. Stay tuned, because it will be a very interactive session, which you can expect if the subject is hybrid events, of course. Oliver will post some links to a glossary which you can use during the session and to a page where you can find dozens of links and interesting stuff for the workshop this afternoon, which we're going to move to right now. So talk to you later from the plenary room again. We will be back in approximately 15 minutes. Keep on posting your tweet. The hashtag is ACIE12live or ACIE12 if you prefer to have your tweet out to everybody here. There is a LinkedIn group, the association resource, where you can find discussions going on about associations. There's still a lot of rumor about the keynote speech of Andrew Keen. If you want to, you can Google him and find his TED Talk in Budapest, which is quite good, referring to what he's been telling here this morning, or by his book, of course, Digital Vertigo. Well, that's it for now, and we'll be back with you in 15 minutes. Bye-bye.